Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a quick video on the spear, how it works, particularly to show integration through the back. Now, you really shouldn't be working on this, the internal level, until you've connected the front, and I have other videos on that. But you really have to have the front connection before you get the back connection. Again, internal martial arts means to reverse everything you know. So, what do you know? We talk about external martial arts first. The spear is the quintessential weapon of external martial arts. Why? Because you hold it here and the tip is way out there beyond the video frame, and you pick up your front foot and you have incredible force at that tip. It just pierces things, knocks people over. You don't need power. The basic training is move the spear forward, while you're stepping. And then you can, you change. There's all sorts of stuff you do. So you have the hip turn, and you can pull it back and stick it in. Not a great weapon for one, just if there's only one. They work in teams, and they never worked based on a lot of strength, because this is infantry, and all armies move on their belly. What you got to eat. And what they had to eat was rice, and you can't build a lot of muscle on just rice. So they had to. It was such a great weapon because it worked. Because a whole bunch of skinny guys together with sharp spears was a pretty scary phenomenon. And people will say, "Hey, in Chinese history, they had, the officers and stuff were all picked by strength." These strength competitions, can you pull a heavy bow, can you pick up swing a heavy rod, stuff like that. That was just a way to keep the poor peasants from being officers. Or to pull out really big peasants. But the average person wasn't doing strength training because that requires a lot of food. Anyway, external martial arts is based on great structure. You got your back foot, you pick up your front foot, boom, you got a stab. No strength necessary. And these techniques are pretty, you could do this for a long time, that's it, right? Something like that. Some circles. That's basically it. And so it's like a pool, this hand stays still, and this one moves. But basically it's your stepping that causes the force. Okay, so assuming you've got the front integrated, then you can do, you can use this for internal training as well. So you can see the back, on the back, I'm connecting this leg to this arm through my back. And the same thing, this arm to this leg, connected. So I'm making an X with the muscles of my back. Okay, so you first get that, make it really clear. You're not really doing anything with your shoulders or your arms, just integrating. That kind of thing. And then you try to get this whole side to align. Like that. So you're homolateral rather than contralateral, the same sides. You're like this. So it's a way of integrating contralateral and homolateral. So now this whole side is functioning as a unit, and this whole side is functioning as a unit. Then you rotate. So you rotate these two sides in to create the effect. Sometimes called the right and left channel. So I rotate inward, outward, or in, out, lots of ways to do it. The important thing is that you're not using your shoulder at all. This is completely empty, and the hand is inside the dantian, along with the feet. So again, my action is to wrap here. So I wrap in, wrap in, wrap in, wrap in. The out is kind of automatic. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. But I'm playing with like a type of homolateral integration. It's not really. It's always integrated, actually. But that's a way. That's how you move your arm. So out the spear, wrapping in. Same thing for doing bridges. Wrap in. Then your arms are completely connected to your back. So I'm not moving my arms at all. I'm moving my back. This is a key pattern to Asian dance and martial arts. Same thing. So I just thought I'd do, I don't know, a couple more videos on like how to integrate the front and the back and stuff. So this is an exercise that is really simple to do. That's it, basically. You're pulling your heels into your butt. You integrate here. You get all the really deep muscles in there. You can do similar things, you know. But it's not as clear. It's not as precise. This for internal martial arts, you want this integration. One mistake I see a lot of people making, and it's kind of hard to catch and correct, when they're trying to integrate the front. So now I'm doing this, and that's got to be constant. That strength, you really can't be deficient here. Do this until you can do it, you know, without trouble. Should be able to speak. The thing though I see is that people are forcing their back into the ground, and it totally depends on your anatomy how that's going to work out for you. But if you're forcing it in, it's not the same. I personally, not every day, I can slip my hand under there, under my low back a little bit. The integration is still there. My back is slightly up. So it's going to depend on you. It's not a tuck. It's definitely not a tuck. Tuck is different. So you can see it in this exercise. Just keeping those muscles right there, keeping those on. Those are like raw. It's not the abs are tight too, but they're not. Well, they're tight too. But it's not this. It's not that. So when you're standing, you want that integration.